the Kamatov 26, like I said, really, like I say, it shouldn't be called that. It should actually be the LS or, well, Lucifer Star LC designation. Basically, Lucifer Civilian. Like I said, I spelled civilian with an S before, and then they changed it to a C. So, eh. Anyway, the Kamatov helicopter was originally developed only for civilian use because I didn't think that civilians could learn to fly a single rotor helicopter because it's just too complicated and civilians don't normally fly all the time every single day. So I thought the dual rotor helicopter would be better, although the transmission for it was more complicated and ended up raising the price quite substantially. Like I said, the cheapest Kamatov helicopter you could buy, or it was actually a Renault, by the way, would run you about 18,000 pounds, or from 18 to about 30,000 pounds. Really, is what it would cost you. Um, the Well, I mean, that's really more of on a weight system, and when we went over to more of just a denomination or theoretical currency, things get a little weird. Because originally things were cheaper because it was actual weight of money before. That's one of the things about when they say pounds and all that other stuff. They actually mean actual, like, 18,000, which means bring over the truck loaded with 18,000 pounds of iron. There you go. So things were actually cheaper in that it would only run you about 600 or 1,000 pounds, literal pounds. And then we get to the theoretical pounds, which is basically now this is worth 10. So basically there's the actual weight, there's the theoretical weight of it, where the two currencies start to kind of merge, because that's really because the European currency or Europe currency is actually based on actual weight originally. So anyway, so then when we get into theoretical weight, they're actually about 18 to 36 to 30,000 pounds, basically, without the car, or just a stripped down version would run you between, depending on engine modifications and everything else, it would run you 18 to about 28,000 for a Kamatov originally. 1920 or 1910 is when they were really out, when we had the first prototypes. 1920 is about when we were actually kind of starting to do production, and 1930 is when they were actually perfected and in production, and you could actually buy them for yourself. And when they were initially offered, they were offered with a car. You could buy a car with them, or you could buy them with the 4-door. And well, there was one where there was a box that was detachable, and then there was one where it was just an extended body with the thing on top, basically. And there, so there was some, because we built them, and then we had one where it was just an extended body around it, and windows and doors. And then there was one where it was actually a box that could detach. And on those, we also offered the car. So it was either, I think you could buy the box, which is basically had a little 4-seat arrangement, or you could buy the car that would go in the back, and you could fly to wherever you want. And that would run you about 48 to 50 or 60,000 pounds, basically. About 58,000 pounds was what I was offering them for. So actual people actually probably cost them probably about 68 or probably 70,000 pounds, I think, is what they actually cost to people. So there's a fair amount of profit to be made in there, but that's also labor and all that stuff. My profit was about, that. So anyway, there's my profit and there's everyone else's profit. So